sorry, brother. But he tell me, I'm like, I mean, sure, it's in that because it was like the month before. So I'm like, sorry, bro. He goes, don't worry about it, man. But
Yeah.
that was he took pride in that, and it made people feel special. That's what he was all about, really, through the day. Through all the twists and turmoils and ups and downs in life, that's what he was all about, man. Just caring about others. Met people that I had never met before later on, in Florida, and they were almost speaking about a different person, where he had truly become their spiritual guides. I mean, these people truly looked up to him and for guidance. But
Because
it was just so cool.
he listened well. One of the things he listened really
100%.
well. And I used to live off of in Redondo Beach, so I'm on the Pacific Coast Highway. I'd pick him up from the airport and all that, but he'd drive and then he'd have his windows down. Well, the reason is because every stoplight, he's talking to people. Just as long as the red light's going, we're stopped. And and then we would go and have these $3 drinks on Saturday mornings and have our breakfast. And I mean, the women just, were wanting his attention and this and that. And so I remember, so one day, we got up and there he's talking and they're talking and everything. And I'm standing there just listening. And the one gal goes, um, who are you? And I said, I'm mom. I'm mom. But you just, I don't know. Driving down PCH and him out the window talking to everybody. I laugh about it to this day because he just loved people.
Oh, there'd be so many times we'd be traveling somewhere. Yeah, there'd be just typically casual or business, and I'm like, where did Dusty go? We were, other people. I don't know. You see him meandering off somewhere. Chat was like, he's like, I'll catch the next one, and he did. It was at times outlandish, and he always had a method to what he was up to. That's for sure. And he did usually always have a plan, and that plan usually came to fruition. Even he had if when we had setbacks, and it's just that's why we're so inspired still to this day. And I still use him as a metrics, if you will, and a guide.